Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Press A Gaming. I'm Wyldehigh77, and today we're going to do Episode 3 of Fallout New Vegas. Believe it or not, I've already done this, and unfortunately, for some reason, it did not record. So, here I am yet again. Had to go through the save files and work my way back to where we left off last, which is at the Mojave Outpost, and have to redo all this all over again. I was set to edit the video together and get it up on YouTube tonight, tonight being the 4th of July, and unfortunately at 11 o'clock at night, my time, Eastern Standard Time, I discovered that it never saved and archived the video. So here I am yet again, setting up to go ahead and do the quest that unfortunately we never got to complete. So, right off the bat, let's go ahead and talk to Cass here and get this started.
Looking for trouble?
Wanted to ask you some questions about the outpost.
Got no time or answers for you. Ask a drifter in need of a few caps. They'll give you all the answers you need.
Are you alright?
All right? No, I'm not all right. Drinking to forget, and it's only getting me mad instead. Whiskey always gets my temper up, now more than ever. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west. Before I punched enough people, that is. And they learned to lay low when the whiskey hit.
What are you trying to forget?
Lost my caravan heading north. The driver burned to ash. And they didn't even take the cargo, they just burned that too.
Why would they do that?
My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line. And the Mojave outpost is proof. Got us locked up tighter than a New Vegas virgin. No caravans in, out, and just try arguing with Jackson about it. Roads aren't safe, he says. No shit, you washed out old fuck-up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that.
I just met him. Nice impersonation.
Yeah, he's been with NCR so long, all he can see is the worst outcome of everything. So he doesn't do anything. Jackson won't let me head north. It's not safe. And even though my caravan's gone, my caravan papers are keeping me here. So if you came here for work, my advice, go find the Crimson Caravan branch south of Vegas. They can help you out.
Wanted to ask you
What's on
something
your
else.
mind?
Never mind, I'll be going.
You take care now.
Alright, so we got a new quest from her, which we will not be starting up because it's all the way at the south part of Vegas, which would be a hell of a travel at this point. First, we've got to work our way through Nipton and Novack to even get close to Vegas. But I have a way of starting off the Nipton run, which is right here. We'll go up on top. Approach a sniper, standing duty,
Patrolling.
Ranger Ghost.
You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day. If you don't mind walking a bit. And your eyes are good.
Depends on the work.
I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. And while I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to know is if they survived it. Might be powder gangers with all that smoke in the air. If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton town hall. Go there. Check it out. Let me know what you find.
I'll do it.
All right. Look at you. All fired up and ready to go. Wish the others around here had that kind of attitude. Listen, I don't want you getting killed for this. So if you head there and run into trouble, I'm asking for eyes and ears, not your life. All right?
Alright.
Mind yourself on the plank going down.
And on that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go... We'll start with the one that Ranger Jackson had asked us to do, which is right down the road here. As a matter of fact, if I remember correctly, yeah, I can get directly to it simply by going to the road stop. Have to go kill some giant ants. Yeah, I thought so last time. Last time I played, all of a sudden a rad roach came out of nowhere. Or not a rad roach, a rad scorpion. So we'll go ahead and... Oh, he's got nothing on him this time. Now we'll go... Actually, I think I'll switch weapons. I don't have anything worthwhile for long distance, so... Alright, we'll stay with this then. Got a couple Lance here I gotta kill. Start with him. One down. Got some guys coming. Maybe. They seem to get stuck right over here. Which is actually kind of funny. Alright, there's 2 guys left. There they are. Where the hell are you going? Oh, there you are. Oh, for you. We'll clear you out. Claiming there's one more up here. He must have actually made it over the hill. Where is he? There he is. Nice glitch, game. That was interesting. That's a blooper reel waiting to happen. Just for that, I'm taking your shit. Alright, now, we're not going to go ahead and turn this in just yet. What we'll do is go recon Nipton. Because that's the next target we got to go to. So we'll get that handled while we're out here. Oh, I really don't want to walk through here. Rad scorpions. Just a small one, though. Easy to handle. Another one right there. Little plane there. Alright, we're moving along, moving along. Hi. One down. Two down. These guys can't decide if they want to be my enemy or not. He's down. If I'm not mistaken, there's... Oh, 2 more.
Over here.
And that handles all the jackals here. Now I'm going to take their stuff. Fresh carrot, I'll take that, and I'll take your scrap metal. You don't really have anything of interest, I don't think. No. Alright, where's the other guy? Oh, we got some free experience here. Which leveled me up. Should get science up a little bit. And speech up. Actually, speech at 60. Done. Alright. Alright, so now let's see. Where's the rest of the people I killed? There's one. 357 rounds, bobby pin, bottle caps, 357 Magnum, leather armor. Take all that stuff. Where's the other idiot I shot up? If I remember correctly, they were over here. Yeah. Okay, maybe I don't remember. Alright, well, not that important. We're going to move on. So, put the gun away and walk on. Whoa. More enemies. That's a first.
Got enough?
This did not happen last game.
Got enough?
Ouch. Yes, I was aiming for the head, but we'll go ahead and shoot him right in the chest. Alright, everybody that needs to be dead is dead. Do we have anything of interest? Not out of you. Got a bobby pin out of you, that'll work. Two other idiots. It's really weird, they didn't show up like this last time. But that's alright. We handled them. No big deal.
Did you see that? That crazy bitch just attacked...
Any idea why?
No, none at all. We've been We'd actually been flirting a little when she suddenly pulled a... Now that I think of it, though, she laughed when I threw her my money. I think... Yeah, every once in a while you can find a cap with a blue star on it. They're pretty rare, so Once I had enough, I made a necklace out of them, since I... Really? I had no idea.
I couldn't resist.
And here I've been carrying them all this time, never knowing how dangerous they were. What do you think I should do with them? Bury them or something?
I can hold on to them for you. I'm not worried about the people that are looking for them.
They're all yours. I sincerely hope they work better for you than they did for me.
Well, that was simple. Yeah, again, last game, he died at the hands of the girl, and then she tried to give me the same sob story, and then after I tried to move on, she actually turned around and opened fire on me. So I wound up killing her and taking 9 blue star caps. So it's kind of funny, and also last time I did this part that didn't record, I didn't run into more jackals. I actually got a couple of just a couple of ants come after me. So it's really, really interesting how the game is playing out this time. I didn't know there was such a randomness in this game as that, and that's actually pretty interesting. That's pretty cool to me. I don't need my gun out. I can move a little faster.
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze?
What sort of lottery did you win?
What lottery? The lottery! That's what lottery! Are you stupid? Only lottery that matters! Oh my god, smell that air!
Yeah, time for me to go.
Later.
I can care less about you. Alright. Nipton Trading Post. I don't think I went in here last time. Boxcars.
Are you fucking kidding me?
First, I get my leg smashed, and then in walks the Powder Ganger's Grim fucking Reaper. What the fuck have you got against us, man? Jesus fucking Christ. If you want me dead, just give me 15 medics and I'll fucking OD for you, okay? Fuck!
What happened to this town?
The Legion happened. What the fuck's it look like?
Why are you still
I
here?
don't know. I just love it here. What the fuck do you think, asshole?
You're not...
Prize for second place was I got to live, but they beat my fucking legs with hammers. I'm fucking crippled, get it?
I don't have any medics for you.
Bullshit. You're holding. You just want it all for yourself.
How'd you survive?
Look, that's how. I'm just that fucking lucky. You're looking at the second place winner of the Nipton lottery. That asshole Swanick took first place, so him they let walk.
Tell me about the lottery.
Came to Nipton to play it. Me and my crew had it worked out to kidnap some NCR troopers who come to town to get laid. Had it all worked out with the scumbag mayor. We were going to ransom them off, keep their weapons for ourselves, a nice score.
How'd your plan go wrong?
We get in position, and next thing we know, we're surrounded by those fucking Legion freaks. They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with a dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're bad people. He said we needed to be punished for what we did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket.
What happened after everyone got a lottery tickets?
What do you think? He started drawing tickets and that's how people got punished. First up was the lucky losers. They got decapitated. Guess that's lucky cause it's pretty quick. Then came the crucifixions. God damn, but those went on and on and on. Third place runners-up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs, and the winner, they let go free.
What happened to the mayor?
Him? When his ticket came up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires.
You said some people were enslaved?
Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks dragged him off right away. They were headed east, if you're feeling heroic.
I'll do what I can to save them.
Don't act like you'd be doing me a favor. I don't give a fuck.
I'll see you later. Actually, I'm just gonna kill you. Yeah, your legs look fine, dude. Piece of shit. Don't really care for the power gangers. Quest failed, Wheel of Fortune. There was a quest I was supposed to do? Got it. Ooh, what's up here? Anything of interest? A bed, maybe, so I can get rid of this crippling? Waiting for it to go off. Ah, there is a bed. Well, I will sleep for 7 hours. Not only make it daylight, but get rid of this crippling and heal myself. There we go. Now I can actually search around and shit. I want my harmonica. I said my harmonica. I want my... give me the harmonica. Place is pretty fucking empty. It's stupidest thing. Oh, there we go. A safe. Some bottle caps, laser pistol. Nothing else of interest. Open this door here into the bathroom. Bathroom has nothing. Alright, so we learned some interesting stuff. I'm already vilified by the powder gangers anyway, so I'm not really overly concerned with the fact that they're mad at me. I am concerned about that Wheel of Fortune bit, though. We can search the town later. Let's get the talking over with.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here. especially any NCR troops you run across.
I'll do as you ask.
Then I bid you Wyldehigh until we meet again.
Now, last time I went through the whole entire thing, and I mean, if you guys want to check it out, you can. It's not really that interesting. They're just talking about how they feel they're superior to everybody else. So, believe me, it's not overly interesting to be able to get this started. Right now, I'm just looking around for bottle caps.
Priority 1 message coming in on secured channel.
For maybe a couple things that I had the last time I went through here. Alright, well, either way. What we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to return to the Mojave Outpost, turn in those quests, and then we'll be ready to head off into Novack from Nipton. So, here we go. And we're back at the Mojave Outpost. For a second there, I thought there was a red dot on the
Hey there.
on the thing. We're going to turn in 2 quests. We're going to take care of Ranger Jackson, and we're going to take care of Ranger Ghost up here.
You check out the Nipton Town Hall yet? Smoke trail's not getting any shorter.
Nipton was attacked by the Legion.
Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever.
Alright. Didn't mean to be the bearer of bad news.
Unless you burn the town, don't take blame that's not due. Things are gonna get uglier before the year's out. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting, but orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's going to hell, and all I can do is sit here and watch.
Alright, and she's done. So now we go talk to Ranger Jackson,
Hey,
get his quest handled, and then we'll be ready to move on with the main quest. Let's see. Here he is.
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you.
You mentioned a reward before?
No, I mentioned you might accidentally get supply, and I meant it. Not allowed to contract mercenaries at the outpost. Still, a requisition form or 2 can get lost, and they're not gonna come check. So here you go, just between us.
Alright, and he's all done.
Hello.
Now,
Been doing a lot of
technically,
good work out there. Goodbye.
okay, I was just looking to see if I could tell some people about the issues for one of the quests, which is called Cold Heart. I'm supposed to spread the word, apparently, to somebody around here.
Hey,
So I might be able to finish this here. Who knew? It's this guy.
heard you helped out Jackson. Thanks for that. Caravans are still waiting for clearance to move out, but at least there's movement.
Legions attacked Nipton, burned and killed everyone.
What? There's no way. We're miles from the Colorado. They aren't even waiting for the dam to fall. They're already inside the borders. We'll never stop them. Not at this rate. We're doomed. Thanks for bringing the word. Even if the news is bad, I'll let the men know.
Alright, well that completes that quest. Huh. Works for me. Alright, now, first thing I wanted to do real quick before we move on, I do want to sell that shit off. I got plenty of stuff to sell off. But before I do, let's do some repairs. Okay. I'm going to go in, I'm going to sell some stuff off, and then we'll be ready to go off to back to Nipton, and then off to greener, more fun pastures. See, the hardest part is trying to keep these episodes within an hour. Because some episodes might be really exciting, and then other ones may be like this, where it's kind of back and forth because of the fact that there's not a whole lot, you know, it's just the way the game is. What do you got for trade? Thank you. Let's see here. I'm going to sell you... I'll sell you the harmonica, because I know you want one. You can have the stuff here. Alright, don't have nothing else there. You can have this second leather armor, and you can have the metal armor. Still keeping my vault suit. And you can have the 4 grenades and the 4 frag mines and the weaker laser pistol. Now let's see what you have as far as rounds. Actually, before I do, let me see what you have as far as... Okay, I've already taken those out of you. Alright. So, what I need then is some rounds. I guess the 357s. Actually, it looks like I could take all your ammo and still make money. That works for me. Alright, we're out of here. Alright, again, I can't do anything about Cass until I get up to around Vegas. So there ain't no point in even trying. So our next step is they went that way. Actually, before I do they went that way, let's do my kind of town. And head back to Prim. Let's get that handled. So that way all the quests that are behind us are done, with the exception of Cass's quest about her caravan. Alright, let's see here. There's a guy here I gotta talk to. Let's just see. I am heading in the wrong direction. I gotta go to the NCR camp and tell them to report to taking care of Nipton. Which will also make the NCR like me that much more. I could have finished by going to the correctional facility, but there's really no point. Maybe I'll go visit it just for the sake of going to visit it, but to get this quest done, we'll put it under the control of the NCR. And move on. Alright. Hey. You. Lieutenant Hayes.
Yeah?
I got extra troop support for Prim.
Yeah, I just got word of that. There's a squad of Rangers standing by. Sergeant McGee will take over as sheriff and the Rangers will be his deputies. This town will be in NCR territory. This means that aside from protection, the citizens will also need to become registered NCR citizens and pay any appropriate and associated taxes.
Yes, tell the troops to come protect Prim.
Roger. I'll radio them over now.
And with that, I leveled yet again. So, again, we'll bring speech up to 65. Bring that up to 30. I think this time we'll put lockpick up to 40. Continue. Let's see what we've unlocked here. Got toughness, which gains a +3 to overall damage threshold. Lead belly, which 50% less radiation when consuming irradiated food or drinks. Gunslinger, while using a pistol or similar one-handed, your accuracy increases. The power of your personality inspires diehard loyalty from your followers. When you drop below 50% health, your companions temporarily gain much greater resistance to damage. Bloody Mess, which gives an extra 5% to damage with all weapons. Educated, you gain 2 more skill points each time and Let's see here. I think I'll finish the Swift Learner so I get 10% more experience points. That'll be the third level of it, so that will complete me out. And we're good to go. Now from here, we'll go ahead. They went that way. To Nipton we shall go. And work our way to Novack. Heading this way. Now again, I could explore these houses and all. There's nothing really interesting in them. I checked it before. It was actually kind of disappointing, to be honest with you. So we continue down the road, and we're going to run into some gang members, if I remember correctly. Put my gun away till I get closer to the turn here, because that's when he'll show up. There he is. He's way too far away for me to get to. But he noticed me. And of course, he's a crack shot from all the way to freak up there. And for some reason, I'm stuck. Awesome. Where am I getting shot from? There he is. Gotta kill all these guys while I'm stuck here. This will be interesting. One down. Hate to say it, I think I need to change weapons. It doesn't have much in the way of power, but it should have range. Doesn't even really have that, does it? Try a different weapon. We'll try that. Still not much in the way of... Alright, yeah. The only thing that was actually hitting was that. It's better than nothing. I'm gonna die before I clear these guys out. Alright, that got rid of that guy. Alright, it's not showing anybody else on the radar. Let's see if I can fast travel back to Nipton. Good. That'll get me out of my stuck spot. That game's messing with me tonight. Alright, so we get to try this again. So I put my gun away and we're going to walk through yet again. But at least everybody's dead this time. So we should be good to go. Just gotta be careful of any landmines. Like the one that I missed the first time I came through here. Giving noises like apparently there is still somebody out here who wants to play. Alright. Take your stuff. Oh, a rat away. Very nice. In this game, I remember it's kind of rare to get. Alright. Moving along. I don't know why I pulled that out. I don't need it out right now. Ah, yes. Ooh. What the hell is walking up there? Bighorn, not messing with it. Too low a level. Right now, to mess with that would be hazardous to my health. But what I am going to discover is this farm here. And get some nice little trinkets out of it. Take that stuff. Work my way down. Again, I was through here already, so I know what to expect. Let's see here. Some ammunition. Some armor. Some more ammunition. Take the varmint rifle. Ooh, there's something in this locker. Wasn't last time. Microfusion cells. Very nice. And while I'm at it, I may as well give myself an hour just so I'm healed. Alright, we're moving along. Now, when I came through here last time, I ran into a bunch of merchants traveling through. And there they are. And if memory serves correctly, they're going to get involved in a fight over here. Help the NCR. That handles him. Anti-venom. Dynamite, not really interested. Purified water, I'll take that. You got nothing else of interest. NCR troop, I'll take your stuff. Don't mind me. Rounds. Don't need the cowboy repeat. Well, I'll take it anyway. And the purified water. Another dead NCR trooper. I'll take their money, because I know it's useful when I go into their stuff. Oh, wait. Want the mantle armor. Another dead guy. I think I went through his shit already, though. Alright, moving along. I know. I pissed off the Legion. Who cares? We're doing an NCR run this time around, so I really don't care if we piss off the Legion. But maybe next time, if this video series is popular enough, maybe next time I'll actually do the side of the Legion. I have to double check, and I'll probably announce it the next video, but I have beaten this game before on the 360. And you know what, like on the 360, if you end a game, there's multiple endings to the game, and depending on which ending you choose, you get an achievement for it. So I can actually look and see and remember which ending I went off with first. Look, the Vipers are mad at me. You know, which ending I did first, and I can make sure that we do one of the other endings on this video. I have absolutely no problem with that. I just have to look and see so I can remember which ending it was that we used. So, it's a very long time ago that I played it too, so who knows, maybe while we stop here at Ranger Station Charlie, we'll just discover it real quick and see if I can actually pull it up. No, I don't want to screw up the recording. Well, we'll leave that alone for now. Alright, discovered it, but there's nothing here of interest, so we'll move on. A spoiler for anybody who's never played the game before. Yeah, it becomes important later, so it's good to discover it, but for now, all you get is a little bit of information about the Rangers. You don't get anything else. Not really anything in there you can loot, because it would be stealing, and if you're playing a good guy character, you know, you don't want to be a thief. If you're playing to be part of the NCR, you don't want to steal from the NCR. So, yeah, just good knowledge if that's what you want to do. Don't play with those areas. And you see in the background a giant dinosaur. That's where we're heading. Novack. And as we head there, always check mailboxes if you can, because if they're not empty like that one is, sometimes you'll find magazines in them. I guess before the bombs fell, people were still getting magazines delivered in the mail. It's the concept anyway. Seems to be the concept. So we are here. Let's just take a quick look around the area, see if there's anything. Whoop, see? Red. Red, it's theft. All this cool stuff, and I can't touch none of it because it would be theft. I think they do that to you on purpose in this game, too. I can activate the workbench, but I can't do anything to anything, because if I do, then it's stealing. Alright, so I made it to Novack. Talk to the lady here.
Hey there. Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
What is this place?
We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novack. This is the Dino Delight Motel, and it's mine.
What is there of interest around here?
Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. He's a sight. You probably already saw him when you came in, but you can go up inside, too. Up the road a ways to the west, there's Repcon. That's the old rocket factory. There's been some sinister characters out there lately, so you may want to stay clear. Other than that, nothing to do but take it easy and enjoy good company.
Anything else?
Well, up north a ways, you'll see a big tower. That's Helios 1. Used to be a power plant in its day. And there's a town just east of here called Nelson. Used to be such a quaint little place until those slavers took it over. But we got our wonderful snipers keeping an eye in that direction, and so far, the slavers have left us alone.
Alright. Where can I get
Go see
supplies?
Cliff Briscoe at the Dino Bite gift shop, and tell him I sent you. I think he gets lonely standing around in that dino belly all day. He'll be glad for the company.
Looking for a man in a checkered coat. Have you seen anybody like that?
Well, he might have been wearing a fancy outfit, but he wasn't any kind of gentleman to me. Had his nose stuck so high in the air you couldn't see it above the clouds. City folk. They always think they deserve better than what they got. Those hoodlums he was with seem to know Manny for some reason. He's our daytime sniper, up in the dinosaur's mouth.
Alright. What's been going on in the town lately?
Well, let's see. Dusty McBride's been losing some Brahmin, but that's probably the heat more than anything. Honestly, it's been real quiet. Ranger Andy's still hurt, but we got these two gentlemen snipers watching the road day and night, keeping the trash out of Novack. They've been a blessing.
And
Watch
that's
out
good enough for now.
strangers.
Now, we go into Novack. First place I'm going to go is I'm going to go talk to the Ranger. Ranger Andy. This poor guy's been kind of down on his luck.
You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
What do you do here, Andy?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
You're with the NCR, right?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
Would you feel... would you feel better if I checked on your NCR friends for you?
No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
Did you do something to your leg?
Twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
What happened?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
What did you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet, and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Alright, I got a speech challenge at 30 here. Your body is injured, not your mind. You're kidding yourself if you think you're useless.
People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
New unarmed technique, Ranger Takedown. You've learned the Ranger Takedown special move. To use this technique, initiate a power attack while moving backwards. You'll drop your opponent to the ground. And there you go. He taught me the move and he went back to bed. Lazy ass. Alright, we're stepping back out. He's going to bed and the sun's still out. Interesting.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Now we'll go up into the Dinosaur belly. Of course, before I do anything else, as normal, let's go through my inventory. Anything that's needing of repair, we'll repair. I will put that on. Because people like... Alright, I got nothing there for that. Alright.
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
What do you sell here?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
What about supplies and guns? Do you sell those?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
I'd like to see what you got for sale.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Alright, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go through and get rid of our junk. Stuff we don't need. I don't think I really picked up a whole lot this time around. I don't need the Charmer outfit. Really don't need... Well, the Cowboy Repeater is a decent gun. I don't need the service rifle. I don't need the varmint rifle. Huh. Alright, let's see what you have as far as aid first. Stim packs, 4 of them? I'll take those. And... take all that. Leaves me with kind of no...
Bless her. Seems like every traveler I get in here tells me the same thing. They see the sign and think, gift shop? That's just too good to be true. But Jeannie May always points them back in my direction. Well, a friend of Jeannie's is a friend of mine, and my friends get a discount at my store.
Oh, I find out about that now.
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
How'd they end up here?
Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dino Bite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back.
All right, goodbye. All right, now we go up here and we'll talk to Dude. And that will probably end this episode.
What's going on, man?
Looking for a man in a checker coat.
Sure I know him. What do you want with him?
Have a score to settle.
Doesn't surprise me. Guy seemed like he'd do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Probably makes a lot of enemies. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
What do you need?
Novack, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave.
We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
What needs to be done?
Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. It doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Okay, I'll see what can be done about it.
It'd mean a lot to me.
Who are you?
Manning. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
Who's Boone?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly right now.
Why are you on bad terms with Boone?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
What did you and Boone's wife argue about?
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins. We were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang. I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman, who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
So you were in a gang? Were they tough?
Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder.
What was your tour with the NCR like?
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
So why'd you leave?
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
What did happen at Bitter Springs?
I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. It just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
What do you protect the town from?
You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far we've been lucky.
Goodbye.
Yeah, see ya.
Alright, and on that note, we have a new quest to do. We've got to go handle some nasty ghouls at the Repcon area. But I think that will be for the next video. Guys, thank you very much for checking out this video. Please make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe button. I do want to play this game based on your recommendations and requirements. And not requirements, but suggestions. Find out from Manny Vargas where the cons were heading. We'll figure that out as soon as we do that. Make sure you leave a comment below. Tell me how you want me to play, what quests you want me to do, how you want me to end the game. If you want me to stay on the main quest or if you want me to start moving on to some of the DLCs, let me know in the comment section below. Also, on Realm of the Mist Entertainment, make sure you're checking out all the other great shows that we provide. Breaking the Fourth Wall, That Trans Geek Girl, Nerdy Observations, War of the Stars, Star Wars Canon Library,